Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. Today, on Friday, November 10th, we celebrate St. Erastus, Olympus, Rhodion, Sosipater, Quartus, and Tertius, the Apostles of the 70. We also celebrate St. Orestes, the martyr of Cappadocia, our Holy Father Arsenius of Cappadocia, and our Holy Father Gregory, Bishop of Assa.
Regarding Saints Erastus, Olympus, Herodian, Sosipatros, Quartus, Tertius, the Apostles of the 70. Of these saints, Olympus and Rhodian became disciples of Peter, the chief apostle, and came to Rome, where they were beheaded by Nero. The others reposed in peace, having become bishops. Sosipater of Iconium, Quartus of Beirut, and Erastus of Paneas, or Paneas, which was also called Caesarea of Philippi. St. Erastus had been chamberlain of the city of Corinth. O holy apostles, intercede to our merciful God that he may grant our souls forgiveness of sins. Regarding St. Orestes, the martyr of Cappadocia. St. Orestes was from Tyana of Cappadocia. During the persecution of Diocletian, this martyr's ankles were pierced with long nails. Being bound to a wild horse and violently dragged by it, he gave up his spirit in the year 289. Thine invincibility in contest, O martyr, was accepted and rewarded by Christ, the prize bestower, and he hath granted thee the crown of life and the divine power to work healings, O Orestes, since he is the friend of man. Regarding St. Arsenius the Cappadocian. St. Arsenius was the spiritual father of St. Paisius' family. He baptized St. Paisius as an infant. Throughout his life, St. Paisius had great love and reverence for the memory of St. Arsenius, and it was out of this love that he compiled the book St. Arsenius the Cappadocian, which provides us with the details of his life. St. Arsenius pastored his Greek Orthodox flock amidst extremely difficult conditions. He lived with his people in the village of Farasa in Cappadocia, which after 1453 had fallen into the hands of the Muslim Turks. Under the harsh yoke of the Turks, the Greek people of Farasa formed an oasis of Orthodox Christianity. They sought refuge in holy Arsenios, who was their teacher, their spiritual father, and the healer of their souls and bodies. His reputation as a healer was so great that not only Greeks, but also the Muslims came to him for healing. Many times his village was threatened with violence from marauding Turks, but each time it was prevented in a miraculous way by St. Arsenios. The accounts in this book, which were taken down by St. Paisius from eyewitnesses, testify to how powerfully God works through his holy ones, and to how lovingly he cares for and protects his children amidst adversity. Since 1970, many apparitions and miracles have occurred near his holy relics, which reside in the monastery of Soroti near Thessalonica. He was officially glorified by the Patriarch of Constantinople in 1986. From St. Paul's first letter to the Corinthians. Brethren, God has exhibited us apostles as last of all, like men sentenced to death, because we become a spectacle to the world, to angels and to men. We are fools for Christ's sake, but you are wise in Christ. We are weak, but you are strong. You are held in honor, but we in disrepute. To the present hour we hunger and thirst, we are ill-clad and buffeted and homeless, and we labor, working with our own hands. When reviled we bless, when persecuted we endure, when slandered we try to conciliate. We have become and are now the refuge of the world, the offscouring of all things. I do not write this to make you ashamed, but to admonish you as my beloved children. For though you have countless guides in Christ, you do not have many fathers. For I became your father in Christ Jesus through the gospel. I urge you then, be imitators of me. In this reading, which is for the apostles, we are urged to be followers of their humility and their sacrifice. From the Gospel according to St. Luke. At that time some Pharisees came to Jesus and said to him, Get away from here, for Herod wants to kill you. And he said to them, Go and tell that fox, Behold, I cast out demons and perform cures today and tomorrow, and the third day I finish my course. Nevertheless, I must go on my way today and tomorrow and the day following. For it cannot be that a prophet should perish away from Jerusalem. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, killing the prophets and stoning those who are sent to you. How often would I have gathered your children together as a hen gathers her brood under her wings, and you would not. Behold, your house is forsaken. I tell you, you will not see me until you say, Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. This Jesus Christ is showing to show us that he's not going to come back until Palm Sunday. And the children are going to shout, Blessed are he who comes in the name of the Lord, Hosanna. but also that his message has been rejected. And as a loving parent, Christ would have gathered us in like a hen gathers her chicks under her wings to protect them from harm. But instead of gathering to Christ for him to protect us, we run away from him. We reject him. And so Jesus Christ does his work that he might save us all. I hope that you've enjoyed today's spiritual calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.